just not washing off the meat. And we're just gonna give it a good wash so that there is no blood in the meat.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
yep.
So right now we're making a dry rub for our goat curry.
Okay.
This is Omar's family recipe.
Marination
I'm
first.
just assisting. So we'll put together the dry rub and we'll rub it all through the meat. Then we'll add our wet ingredients, put all that together, cover it, let it marinate until we're ready for it tomorrow. Using half of the ingredients now to make the marinade. So then we can use the other half tomorrow to fry off with the sauce. So for the amount that we're making, we're going to be using full chef spoons,
So how many kilo we
which
got
are 4
these?
tablespoons. 4 kilo?
Yeah.
4
Yeah,
kilo
4
of
kilo.
lamb. We're using skin on with bone, which has the most flavour. So starting off with cumin powder, or in Australia we call it cumin. Everywhere else calls it cumin.
Okay, I haven't heard. Okay. So
half
one
a
chef
spoon of-
spoon. Half a
half a
chef
chef
spoon
spoon
of
of
cumin,
cumin.
coriander.
Coriander. Actually, we've got a packet of coriander somewhere.
That's all she said.
Finish that one off. Same amount of coriander. A nice heaped half spoon.
Is that half spoon?
Well, we're doing heaped spoons because we've got so much meat.
Okay. Don't make it spicy.
Pimento. This is something that Omar's family hasn't used, or typically didn't use, but I introduced him to, and he liked the flavour. So we're a little bit lighter with the pimento.
Are you sure it's Omar's recipe or your recipe?
No, don't
Yeah.
know.
No. Okay.
Just system. So not quite as much of the pimento,
Okay.
but
Are they spicy?
the smell, it's got that sort of little bit of cinnamon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, I can smell
yeah.
cinnamon.
It's got a lovely
Cinnamon.
flavour. It's very fragrant.
Paprika.
Another
Garam Masala.
Oh,
garam
that
masala.
one. Show.
This
show
is
the
garam
packet.
masala.
Yeah.
So this is a spice mix, East Asian, used throughout. Very, very popular. So you can read the ingredients on the back, which it's a combination of coriander
Awesome.
and it's
It makes the taste
It
more
does.
better. Yeah.
It does,
Much
yeah.
more better. Yeah.
very, very common and very flavourful.
I think we don't have those in the Philippines.
Now we're just going to use, this is bird's eye chili. It's very, very hot.
Very,
We're going to make 2 different batches tomorrow. So half will have no chili, half will have quite a large amount of chili because we love it. But just for this spice rub, we're going to use just a tiny amount, same as using salt and pepper. So mainly for the flavour.
Oh, okay.
So just
Very little?
half a teaspoon.
Yeah.
It's very, very strong.
Very
Yes.
strong.
Very strong. So
You can add more tomorrow.
And then we have everybody's favourite, turmeric.
Turmeric.
So this gives a brilliant colour and it's got a lovely subtle smoky flavour.
Yeah.
Again, very popular.
Awesome.
So we're going to use a full turmeric because it's such a subtle flavour.
Okay.
And then to this,
and this is the one which I just bought, is very popular brand over there as well, and
Yeah.
it's actually, we can just enhance the flavor. Actually it's they comes in boxes, you can get any of the meat like chicken, lamb or anything. So I just bought this brand, never
Yeah.
used it before, but it makes it taste much better and it gives a good flavor with a little bit spicy as well, little
Yeah.
bit spicy touch. So we can add if you want to.
Yeah.
Maybe we can add just a tiny bit. It's
Yeah.
got
That's
all
awesome.
it's got all the mixed flavors.
Yeah.
Normally people won't do the way
That's nice.
we've done. like we've done all the spices separately.
Yeah.
It's all mixed in one box, so you can add according to your own flavors.
Yeah.
It's much more easier for cooking who is doing for the first time. They don't know how much quantity of those spices they need to mix.
Yeah.
They can use these boxes.
We
These
can
are
try.
actually pre-mixed spices actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can add this as well as a flavor.
Yeah.
Probably just a little bit, and we can add more if you want to.
Ingredients on the side.
Yeah, I think we can't buy this one in the Philippines.
Yeah,
Just
right.
use magic syrup. Magic syrup in the Philippines.
You just gather all the different ingredients,
Yeah.
but this is mixed to taste, like
Yeah.
Omar said. So he's introducing me to something new here.
Yeah, we can try that one.
And then if you want, you can add salt on top of that.
Yeah.
Those ones.
Yeah.
But normally the spice is perfectly fine. Some
Yeah.
people use like according to the meat.
So it's like
quantity.
Vegeta here, the seasoning.
Vegetarian.
Vegeta, you know the Vegeta?
She's talking about the powdered stuff.
Oh, okay. Never used that
Seasoning,
one.
no?
Probably,
No,
yeah, probably
no.
the same. Maybe the
This
same.
one's a
That one is just for the
combination
curry.
of spices.
Yeah,
So it's like what we've done.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
pre-made.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we can add a little
Yeah,
bit
we can
extra.
do that.
Yeah,
Make
we
it
can
more
add a little bit
tasty.
Extra for a little bit extra taste, and we can add more tomorrow.
Cracked black pepper. So about a tablespoon. What do you think about some?
Salt.
Because we're doing the rub.
Yeah, we're gonna
Onion
add,
powder and garlic powder.
Yes,
I think very good.
and then a little salt as well.
I
like
like
that.
that. Lots of seasoning.
So I'm thinking for the amount of meat we've got again about the same
Yep,
mix.
perfect.
Good, healthy.
Yep.
So like for people that don't have chef spoons, if you use 2 or 3 heaped
Yeah.
tablespoons, you'll be about all right.
So that's garlic powder is done. So
That's
now
about it.
onion powder.
Onion powder.
Yep. We're gonna use raw onions for cooking as well. But yeah, this will definitely taste better.
Yeah, another flavour enhancer. Yeah. And then salt. A lot of people are scared of salt. They use too much, but when you use the marinade, this is going to sink into the meat, and literally it's just going to enhance the flavour. So don't be scared of the salt. We'll go with pinches so people can do it at home. So for the 4 kilo, we're going to use a large pinch for each kilo, and then we'll season that again for taste after we cook it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're just using a standard table salt. If you have preferences for ground rock salt or Himalayan pink salt or whatever you like, it's all going to work fine. And basically just going to mix all this together.
Wow, that's
Now, little, everyone have a smell of that?
Very yummy. Yeah.
It's too bad Ivy's only got the iPhone, not the smell phone, so you can't smell that at home, but it's fantastic. We'll pour this over. We're going to let Omar get his hands in there. He's going to massage it.
And then yogurt. We're gonna add yogurt to add garlic and ginger as well. Yeah, raw.
For sure.
But,
Wow.
oh, look at that.
this is our first time we do marination.
So you can see the colour coming out there.
Yep. And it's gonna by tomorrow. It's gonna be all inside the meat and beautiful.
Very
taste.
tasty.
Yeah.
See the moisture and then the heat when you cook it activates the ingredients. So if you have a smell of that now, you'll really smell them spices coming through. Another thing for everyone at home that doesn't eat meat, you can sub out all your root vegetables, parsnips, carrots, swedes, your celery, get all that in there, finish it off with some eggplant. That's all good food. And,
Yeah, can add vegetables, anything. Yeah.
yeah.
Done. So
Beautiful.
this is all done, and then we can add.
4 tablespoons I'd be putting in this.
Yep.
So we're going to use a teaspoon.
Yep.
So we'll do so 2 heaped teaspoons
Because
to make a tablespoon.
Because I think we need to use a little bit tomorrow as well while cooking.
Yeah, I think so.
Can do that. Yeah. Just for the more butter. flavor.
Ginger.
You just can't
Yum.
beat ginger.
Yeah.
I mean, Don't be scared of it. No.
No, you need lots of ginger too. Also for the because we're using
And
goat.
even though we use the garlic powder, we're going to have probably half the amount of ginger to garlic. So we'll put 4 of these ones in.
I'll
Beautiful.
be eating the pound of this tomorrow.
Beautiful.
And we're going to use our wok.
And we are going to cook in a wok.
Yes.
And wok,
Walk and roll, Omar.
Yes.
Walk and roll.
proper chef cooking. Should be good. This time different.
The next ingredient we're going to add, we're going to put some yogurt in it.
Yeah.
So the enzymes in milk, yogurt, are going to start breaking the structure of the meat down and making it even more tender. So we're going to give them a couple of good spoonfuls. And then basically by the time we finish this curry tomorrow, Omar's going to have added the rest of this into the curry.
Smell it. Like,
Yeah, it smells so good.
smells so good. Like so yummy.
it does.
Literally so like that.
Yeah.
Just raw. Like that. No need to cook. Wow.
And this yogurt's really going to get in there and
Yeah.
it's going to break that meat down. You got to fall asleep tonight this time of day.
It does smell so good.
It does. It smells awesome.
I wish you bought more meat.
The thing about it, it actually doesn't shrink that much. So,
Yeah.
so that meat, because it's got the bone and the skin
Yeah.
and everything, it's only going to shrink by probably a fifth.
Okay.
So there's going to be a fair bit there.
them that we got no lid.
It's gonna be hard.
Very hard. Just one side out of it. Just like that.
The hardest part doing it is seal around the knee. So you just want to touch it in that. Make it hand ball.
So after actually we might go into with the lid out. Yeah, so it will lessen the sauce. It will evaporate.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just leave the lid off.
Because it's already a bit soft.